get there, could you have them give me a call at the house? We have some car problems and could use their assistance. Thanks. Bye-bye.
Message deleted. Message 3.
Hi, Glendora. It's Barbara. I just wanted to call to let you know that I have your tapes. We can maybe drop them off tomorrow around 11:30, 12, if that's okay with you. You can call us back. We're home, 392-7798. Bye-bye.
Message deleted. Message 4.
I think it's silence, folks. This is the Magic Jack coming up on the computer. I don't know why I can't get a good picture of it.
Press 4 for the previous message. Press 3 for message deleted. Message 5.
Hello, Nick. You want to call back? Leave a message on Facebook.
No, YouTube.
Facebook.
I'd like to help him, but I don't see a number.
Press 4 for the previous message. Message deleted. Message 6.
Hi, Glendora. It's Barbara again from last night I called. We're going to stop by and drop off those
They did.
two tapes. It's Friday.
It was a McLondon tape.
The Weight Watchers. So we'll leave it between around 11:30. We'll stop by your house.
And they're doing great at Weight Watchers. Walter has lost 18 pounds and
Press
Barbara's
4
lost
for the
12.
previous message. Press message deleted. Message 7.
Hello, Glendora. It's Maureen. I'm
Maureen
calling you with
Shepherd.
your new number.
Torrington,
That's a
Connecticut.
message. I want to talk with you, too. Everyone's well, thank you. And I hope you are as well.
Yes, perfect.
All right, we'll talk later.
This is the
Take care.
last week of February, folks. The
Message
last
deleted.
month of
Message
weather.
8. Press 4 for
Winter.
the previous message. Press 3 for advanced options. Press 5 to repeat the current message. Press 6 to play the next message. Press 7. Message 9. Hi, Glendora. It's Trudy Ramstein.
Binghamton, New York.
I played my answer machine and got your message. It was good. I was glad to hear from you. I wondered what happened to you. This week you were on. Last week you weren't on at all, and I couldn't figure out what happened. I tried calling you and
Holiday.
couldn't get a hold of you. And now I know why, because you got the Magic Jack. I don't know about getting rid of the television. I guess it probably depends on how much you watch it or if you enjoy it or not. I don't really know what to tell you about that.
See, that would let
Hey,
down
it was
somebody.
nice hearing from you. You have a good day. Take care.
If we got rid of the television, that would, take it away from
Press
Judy
4 for the
Ramstein.
previous message. Press 3 for advanced options. Press 5 to message deleted. Last message.
Oh, good afternoon. My name is Richard. I'm a friend of Joe Cronin's.
Oh, good.
He's in, he was in the hospital. Now he's in a rehabilitation center.
Oh.
So he asked me to call you and give you his phone number. It's 631-782-3282. And if you have any questions, you can also call me. My name is Richard.
Richard, your name, Joe.
718-1308. Thank you.
We didn't hear that one again.
First message.
Cronin.
Hi, Glendora. Susan.
Oh, no.
Susan, come and test your bedtime. Remember to
I
call.
deleted
Message undeleted. Message 2. Message undeleted. Message undeleted. Message 4.
You have reached the WiMAX Communications test number. This call
Okay,
was
I'm turning off the recorder because this is all mixed up and so am I. That's AM. 5:55 is a magic minute. Let's see, on a magic minute, you rejoice and give thanks. God is back from the Sabbath. God has finished his Sabbath rest. and is going to work again. No labor on the Sabbath. Okay, next. Did I show you how to go to the YouTube to see a chat with Glendora? You see this over here? No, you can't see it. But right there it says Google. Okay, so you bring your cursor. Who's the cursor? It's the user. He curses. Okay. And then you press enter. You see the cursor on Google? Not well. There's the cursor on Google. Come down here and press enter. And he doesn't like the way I do it. So move the cursor somewhere. You demonstrate something on television, it never works. I found that out in 1955. Okay, he didn't want me to push enter, he wanted me to push click. So watch, up comes Google. And you see that box there? Probably not. But there's a box. And you see that little vertical mark where you press enter. And that makes the mark vibrate. Now you put in YouTube. Y-O-U-T-U-B-E. And you press click, I guess. See if that works. Okay, then go over and press enter. And up comes these advertisements by Google, I guess. And you see you can't see this bottom entry, so you come down here to this button. And you push it down like this. And you see it makes it come up, the screen come up, so that you can read what's underneath. And then you put your cursor over here to YouTube. Broadcast yourself, and a little hand comes up. Do you see the little hand? Okay, now you press click, and YouTube will come up. There it is, YouTube. And then a whole bunch of junk comes up, so you don't pay attention to that. And now you put your cursor up here in the box here, and don't listen to the violence. And then you wait for that thing. You see that? You wait for that thing to vibrate the way it did in the other box, and you press click. Now you write in here, YouTube. A C H A T with I T H G L E N D O R A. And then if I were you, I'd hit a space bar. And I would put in a number. And what number do you want to put in, Glendora? 53 38. 53 38. And then I don't know whether you would press enter or whether you press click. So press both of them. And what did he say up here? A chat with Glendora 5338. Let's see what it is. You put your cursor on that picture, okay? Put the cursor on the picture and press click. I'll be very surprised if I made this work. And a black screen comes up. Now you see the black screen? Oh yeah, it is working, that's sure. Now you see those little all nature sings and around me rings the music of the spheres. Okay, you see that one right there, folks? And it turned red. Now you click on that one, and that'll make this picture bigger. There, then comes the bigger picture. See? Bigger picture. Now you go to the bottom of that. Right down here. And get your cursor on this last symbol, or icon, or whatever. This is oh, let me never forget. And now this is going to make it full screen. So step back, press click, and up comes full screen. And it didn't. Okay, what do we got to do? Well, press the next one. There it is. That's full screen computer. Chat with Glendora. And that says to get out of it, you press escape, and that's in the upper left-hand corner. Glendora loves Robert Schuller, Archives 1988. There's White Eagle. An American Indian. What do you know, it worked. So if you want to get out of it, you go up here and press escape. Upper left-hand corner. Press escape, and it'll go. Back. And now you've got to get rid of this frame, so you go up here to the right corner, and you put your cursor up into the right-hand corner, and a red box comes up. See the red box? And then you press click, and it goes back to that screen. So you want to get rid of that screen. What a great voice, God. Now you're back to YouTube. Oh, you didn't get rid of the click. Now you gotta get rid of Magic Jack. What a great voice. You put that on minus. There it is. Now you got to bring back Magic Jack. What you have here is my computer's advertisements, and bring back Magic Jack by going way down to the bottom of the screen, and you see where it says Magic Jack right there. Put your cursor there, right there where it says Magic Jack, and click, and you're back into business with Magic Jack. Oh, I am not a television demonstrator. At 6:40 a.m. it has started. The long 2 days, I guess, of making dubs. The specials who required disclaimers: DCTV, Mid-Hudson, Danbury, Connecticut, West Hartford, and the TV station's copy in Pittsfield, a McClendon one, and McClendon's courtesy copy. And DVD recorder. Who are you? EFGH. I don't have a customer for you. Now we'll go over and do the towns, like Larchmont, Mamaroneck, who will take on a single VHS 4 shows for the whole month. And there are about 10 such people who will do that. So that's what we'll use these for. No more DVDs are required. .com, you know, this is very complicated. It's a lot of work, but the sun is shining. Look at that blue sky. Wow. We're finalizing DCTV. It requires a disclaimer. We're finalizing Mid-Hudson. That requires 2 disclaimers. We're finalizing West Hartford. That requires 1 disclaimer. And we've got John McClendon's courtesy copy and the TV station in Pittsfield's copy. Then over here we have Larchmont and Greenberg and Mount Vernon and Litchfield and 6 or 7 others. And we've also started the TV stations that will play 4 programs every week. That would be Chatham and Seymour, and yet to come is Middletown. Those are 2-hour. Okay, you know, this requires a lot of thought, and already I have made many mistakes. Then we decided to defrost. What did the judge say to the dentist folks? Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? No. The judge says, do you swear to pull the tooth, the whole tooth, and nothing but the tooth?
Father, and just be honest that, you know, listen, I screwed up, you know? I screwed up, and I'm not expecting to get any kind of great place. You know, I just want to be a servant, you know? I don't even, not worthy to be called a son.
I just want to be right with you.
That's right, just, you know.
The library's too dark, but it's quieter. I'm talking about videotaping McClendon. This is the 22nd of March, the 22nd of February. And so last week of February, and you can feel the winter getting weaker and weaker. It wasn't fair today, though. We've been 3 days without sunshine. We had a beautiful blue sky this morning, and by 2 o'clock, by 1:30, it was gone. Our beautiful sun, and oh, that sun feels so good, those electromagnetic waves. We are electromagnetic wave creatures. All right. Well, what were the blessings of today? get up and happy to be able to get up and happy to be able to sit up, stand up, walk, turn on the light, go to the bathroom, do the alimentary canal and the urinary tract, clean out, ablutions, and brush, and get dressed. These are all blessings, not to be taken for granted. And make the bed, clean up the kitchen, clean up the animals' dishes in the yard. They ate everything that I put out for them. Wash their dishes, feed the cats, put 5 almonds out for the squirrel. Almonds, something like $4 a pound, if maybe more. Put out 8 or 10 grain bread, very high grain bread. It's good. I don't like bread, but it actually tastes good, a small piece of it. And I made rice pilaf for the dog. And I fed the cats what? Tender bits, which is a grain product, a pork substitute. And please substitute it. That's no fair what is done to pigs. Terrorize them, agonize them, petrify them, cut them up, slaughter them. That's not fair, and it's not good for you. You're not a carnivore, you're an herbivore. Look at your teeth, you're a primate. You're supposed to be way above eating meat. Okay. And tidy the house and take out the rubbish and recycle paper and recycle bottles, glass and plastic. And put the compost in the woods. Don't put anything wet or anything organic into the rubbish. Put it into the woods. Return to the soil what you take out of the soil. Okay. Turn on all the video recorders. No. Yes. Turn on all the video recorders and start loading them. The master goes in DVD VHS combo A. B is DC TV with a disclaimer. C is Mid-Hudson with 2 disclaimers. D is Danbury with 2 disclaimers. E is West Hartford with 1 disclaimer. G is a copy of McClendon for the TV station. And no, that's E. And G is a copy of a courtesy copy from McClendon himself to keep. And then go over to rack B. M, N, O, P, Q, R are all TV stations who will take 4 weeks of programs, a whole month of March, on 1 VHS. And there are 9 of them that do that. So label the VHS and load them. And there was room for Chatham, 2 hours, and Seymour, Connecticut, 2 hours. It took all day practically to put 4 shows on each of those tapes, and to finalize the DVDs and to wrap them and label them. And this is all volunteer. In lowly paths of service free, then McClendon too, I ruin by not rewiring. You have to take the monitor and put it into the DVD that's finalizing, or you can't see what's going on. And I forgot to put it back. And so I made 18 dubs of black. What an awful error. Setback of 2 hours. Boy, that's terrible. And it's not the first time I've done it. Next, McClendon 3. 18 dubs of that. I finally got McClendon 4 done. I finally got all of the specials done. The specials being those that require the disclaimers. Then I got those 9 tapes that will take 4 shows, 4 weeks on one VHS. Then we did Glens Falls, which won't take 4 weeks on one VHS. They require 4 VHS. And the same with no, Binghamton is 1 hour. And they have to be on 4 different VHS for the 4 weeks. But this month there's only 3, because we got ahead a week. So then we had to go back and do McClendon too. Make good. So McClendon got done. What's left? Binghamton? Chatham and Seymour and Middletown. Oh, one second week would be 2 hours, the third week is 3 hours. 2 hours. So it looks like the dubs might be done, if all goes well, by Tuesday morning. And the counting of pure thoughts and the counting of blessings was almost perfect, even with all that work that required so much concentration. Blessing, a nut fruit drink. Cashews, oatmeal, 4 bananas, and pineapple juice. Blessing, hot cereal. Farina. Blessing, old biscuits, warmed up, good as new. Biscuits that we make. Blessing, get the frozen vegetarian meat. Out of the cool, dark places and get them back into the refrigerator. Blessing, defrost the refrigerator. Blessing, feed the cat 6 times. Blessing, sunshine up until 1:30 p.m. Beautiful blue sky. Blessing, the moon. Early. Or was it late last night? Blessing. My neighbor bought me 4 cans of pineapple juice. Dole pineapple juice. No other is any good. I don't like to be doleful, but no other is any good. Blessing. Success. A chat with Glendora full screen. Program number 5338, I believe. Yes. Blessing. Told my neighbor 3 jokes. No, 2. He told me 1. No, he told me 2. Blessing, in all day. Blessing, temperature. 40 degrees? I think so. Okay. Alrighty. What time is it now? 6:45. Tomorrow, this is retreat. Before you go to sleep, you go on retreat. And the list of blessings of the day, and plan the next day. Wake up, joy, ablutions, make bed, kitchen, feed the dogs, the neighbor's dogs, and all the other animals, and feed the cats. And God first, in the sanctuary, alone, and work your faith, and finish the second week, third week, and fourth week, 2 hours each. Finish the dubs. Wrap all the VHS. Wrap the specials and fill out the forms for DCTV. Winter has one more month to do this. This is number 23. The time is 1:30 p.m. The date is February the 23rd. Anno Domini, the year of our Lord. So I will not be going to the post office to post a chat with Glendora, the February events for Cablecast in March. I will not be going to the laundromat. Oh, well, that's nice. I'll do the wrapping of the tapes, then I can spend the rest of it in the sanctuary. Let's take a look at the cats. Had to bring in the dog and cat food. Here's a cat. And here's a cat. And he was a good boy. Yeah, he went out and he came home again in 2 hours. And he didn't go down across Route 9. And Sebastian is probably under the bed. Bill said to Pete, "You remind me of Carl Smith." And Pete says, "I'm not a thing like Carl Smith." And Bill says, "Oh, yes, you are. You both owe me $10. I heard from Diane Bennett. Yes. The operation is done. And now she's on radiation, and she feels good, and she's back to work. And I heard from Joe Cronin. Now I know where he is. Richard called me. Thank you, Richard. Richard gave me Joe Cronin's number. He did go to the hospital. He is in a nursing home. And Richard gave me Richard's number. Friends. Here's a missing kitty, Sebastian. I think I got this hymn down. Had to change the words because it had to do with war, and that's no good. Onward then, ye people, join our happy throng. Blend with ours your voices in this triumph song. Honor, glory, laud, and honor unto Christ the King, through countless ages, men and angels sing. That's .com. Onward, Christian people, marching as to peace, with the cross of Jesus going on before. How quickly everything got white. Why, within 5 minutes. It's a miracle. Water is a miracle. These are the people who don't take DVDs. Glens Falls, Danbury, Middletown, Seymour, Connecticut, And I forgot the Bronx. I entirely forgot making tapes for you folks in the Bronx. Isn't that awful? All of those good messages. What did the judge say to the dentist? Do you swear to pull the tooth, the whole tooth, and nothing but the tooth? Coming in the front door is the honeysuckle. Coming right into the front door. 3:30 p.m. Nice to be snowed in. I love it. Wrapping tapes. We're doing David King now. And 3 others. Manchester, Litchfield, Connecticut, and Greenburgh, New York. Right in front of you. Open the door, folks. You walk right into it. Open the door, and you walk right into it. There it is. Whoop. It's pretty, isn't it? Now the day is over. Night is falling near. Don't go out, please. No, please don't go out. Shadows of the darkness. Isn't that a pretty thing? Look at that elm tree over there, and this one. Thank you for not going out, Amadeus. Thank you for staying in, where I know you're all right. And the cedar trees with their white shawls. And that's all you can see, except the honeysuckle. Clothes in white fleece, right? It's like fleece cloth. Man-made fleece cloth. Because I don't think you should bother sheep. Or any other animal. Well, the honeysuckle bush has decided to come into the house closer. There it is, right at the threshold. Poor thing. But they are all wearing fleece. Let me show you my fleece sweater. This is my fleece white sweater. You see that? And that's what all the trees are wearing. And I believe it's snowing again, and yes it is, and that would be snow 23. So Glennie was all wrong. That winter. Had lost its thrust. Beautiful, isn't it? Oh yeah, what day is this? The 24th of February. What time is it? 7 a.m. I'm cooking a casserole for the dogs. The neighbors' dogs. I try to make them a casserole every day. Look at this, you can't even get to the south lawn. Temperature is a favorite 22. And what are you doing? You melting? You're melting because you're close to the house. The house warmth is making you melt. Okay, folks, I am happy. I want you to be happy. Are you happy? Look at these twigs close to the house. They don't have any snow on them because the heat of the house melts it. Let's go look at the scallop. It smells good. Scallop potatoes. I don't eat prepared foods anymore. I just eat 4 things. Let me give you some light here. Oh, you want to see the view to the west? Isn't that pretty? This is really winter. And I can't go to the post office. I can't go to the laundromat. And that's wonderful. I'll just be snowed in. Cozy, warm, snug. Snug as a bug in a rug. Here's the animal's scallop potato. I was telling you, I just eat 4 things. Hot cereal, ground up nuts that I grind up in my blender. Like this. My blender has this little device, this little jar that you can grind things up, and these nuts are delicious ground up. So, hot cereal, ground up nuts, peanut butter on lettuce, nut fruit shake, which consists of 4 bananas, large can of pineapple juice, half a cup of cashews, and half a cup of oatmeal. The wrapping is done. There were 20 of them. And I'll ask Devin to post these when he comes tomorrow, Thursday, to get his paycheck, $150. This is Sebastian cat. You're a happy cat, Sebastian. I know I can make you purr. Look at this. This will make you purr immediately. Yeah. Okay, into the sanctuary. This is Sabbath. No labor. We've completed the cycle. No labor. And .com looks like she's in the mood for no labor. What's the longest word in the English language, folks? Smiles. Between the first letter and the last letter, it's a mile. View from the sanctuary. Another magnificent creation by the Lord. See this little camera zooms in. And now, the Holy Grail, the mystic road, the consummate happiness. Snowed in, snowbound. I love it. Great joy, felicity. And it happened joyfully on the day of Sabbath. I'm making up the Sabbath. I didn't get the work done last week in 6 days, and I missed observing the Sabbath, which was the 21st of February. This is the 24th, so I'm making good for it. No labor today. Observe the Sabbath. Zooming in and out. Look at the honeysuckle down to the ground. Ante-meridian. Snowbound, snowed in. I love it. I went through the very thorough job of going through the Pure Thought folder. Pure Thought folder is one. Are you one with God? Yes. And the goals, the aims. I just have 4 aims left. 7 of them have been accomplished for 2010, and 4 or 3 I dropped. And that leaves 4 to do. Down from 14. Hymns. I'm finally learning that hymn. Come then, ye people, join our happy throng. Blend with ours your voices in this triumph song. Glory, laud, and honor unto Christ the King. What's next? Oh, I gotta look it up, folks. But I got it all except that one. This through countless ages, people and angels sing. That's the only one I don't have. This through countless ages, people and angels sing. .com's here asking me to stop singing. Okay. Okay, .com, I'll stop. I think she's also asking me to feed her again. She ate 2 hours ago. This through countless ages, people and angels sing. Onward, Christian soldier. No, onward, Christian people. Join our marching as to peace with the cross of Jesus going on before. Well, we got a long ways to go on that .com. I was showing you what's in the Pure Thought folder. The words, and one with God, and the aims, the goals for the year. All of them are done but 4. List of hymns, very valuable when you have to pray for people and when you need pure thoughts. Brother Lawrence, things I copied from Brother Lawrence. And that the force of gravity, the gravitational force, and the electromagnetic force are one. There's only one force, and that's the way God does things, one. And why are the electromagnetic force and the gravitational force one? Because one mass is attracted to another because mass is made out of electromagnetic waves. And electromagnetic waves, as you know, magnetism attracts, negative charges are repelled by negative charges are attracted by positive charges. So since all matter is made from the convergence of electromagnetic waves, therefore matter has the electromagnetic quality of attraction, one mass to another. Okay. Empty paper. What's this? An account of a chat with Glendora. Chat with Glendora is done for February. And Glendora has given up television and public access for Lent for the month of March. There will be no television in the month of March. And this is the Bible. We're now doing Matthew 14, and the first thing to remember there is the beautiful parable of the sower of seeds. The last pocket in the Pure Thought folder is what's going on at the library and what's going on at St. Luke's, and do I have the time to go? No, I don't, and besides, I'm snowbound. I'm snowed in, so I don't have to consider going anywhere. Pure Thought folder.
For they hear. For verily I say unto you, that many prophets and righteous men have desired to see those things which ye see, and have not seen them, and to hear those things which ye hear, and have not heard them. Hear ye therefore the parable of the sower. When anyone heareth the word of the kingdom, and understandeth it not, then cometh the wicked one, and catcheth away that which was sown in his heart. This is he which received seed by the wayside.
That happened to me.
But he that received the seed into stony places, the same is he that heareth the word, and anon with joy receiveth it. Yet hath he not root in himself, but dureth for a while.
That
When
also happened to
tribulation
me.
or persecution ariseth because of the word, by and by he is offended. He also that receiveth seed among the thorn is he that heareth the word, and the care of this world, and the deceitfulness of riches choke the word.
Yep, that also happened to me.
Unfruitful. But he that received seed into the good ground is he that heareth the word, and understandeth it, which also beareth fruit, and bringeth forth some 100-fold, some 60.
Finally, that happened.
Another parable put he forth unto them, saying, The kingdom of heaven is likened unto a man which sowed good seed in his field. But while men slept, his enemy came and sowed tares among the wheat, and went his way. But when the blade was sprung up, and brought forth fruit, then appeared the tares also. So the servants of the householder came and said unto him, Sir, dost not thou sow good seed in thy field? From whence then hath it tares? He said unto them, An enemy hath done this. The servant said unto him, Wilt thou then that we go and gather them up? But he said, Nay, lest while ye gather up the tares, ye root up also the wheat with them. Let both grow together until the harvest. And
It's
in the
explained.
time of harvest I will say unto the reapers, Gather ye together first the tares, and bind them in bundles to burn them, but gather the wheat into my barn.
This
Another
is the
parable
story,
put he
good and
forth
evil.
unto them, saying, The kingdom of heaven is like to a grain of mustard seed.
That's why we
which a
have
man
evil.
took and sowed in his field.
It's planted with the
Which
good,
indeed
and you
is
can't
the
pull up
least
the
of all
evil
seeds,
without
but
pulling
when
up
it
the
is
good.
grown, it is the greatest among herbs, and becometh a tree, so that the birds of the air come and lodge in the branches thereof. Another parable spake he unto them, The kingdom of heaven is like unto leaven, which a woman took, and hid in 3 measures of meal, till the whole was leavened. All these things spake Jesus unto the multitude in parables, and without a parable spake he not unto them, that it might be fulfilled which was spoken by the prophet, saying, I will open my mouth in parables. I will utter things which have been kept secret from the foundation of the world. Then Jesus sent the multitudes away, and went up into the house. And his disciples came unto him, saying, Declare unto us the parable of the tares of the field. He answered and said unto them, He that soweth the good seed is the Son of Man. The field is the world. The good seed are the children of the kingdom, but the tares are the children of the wicked one. The enemy that sowed them is the devil. The harvest is the end of the world, and the reapers are the angels. As therefore the tares are gathered and burned in the fire, so shall it be in the end of this world. The Son of Man shall send forth his angels, and they shall gather out of his kingdom all things that offend, and them which do iniquity, and shall cast them into a furnace of fire, and there shall be wailing and gnashing of teeth. Then shall the righteous shine forth as the sun in the kingdom of their Father. Who hath ears to hear, let him hear.
Which are we?
Again, the kingdom of heaven is like unto treasure hid in a field, the which when a man hath found, he hideth, and for joy thereof goeth, and selleth all that he hath, and buyeth that field. Again, the kingdom of heaven is like unto a merchant man, seeking goodly pearls, who, when he has found one pearl of great price, went and sold all that he had, and bought it. Again, the kingdom of heaven is like unto a net, that was cast into the sea, and gathered of every kind, which, when it was full, they drew to shore, and set down, and gathered the good into vessels, but cast the bad away. So shall it be at the end of the world. The angels shall come forth, and sever the wicked from among the just, and shall cast them into the furnace of fire. There shall be wailing and gnashing of teeth. Jesus saith unto them, Have ye understood all these things? They saith unto him, Yea, Lord. Then said he unto them, Therefore every scribe which is instructed unto the kingdom of heaven is like unto a man that is an householder, which bringeth forth out his treasure things new and old. And it came to pass, that when Jesus had finished these parables, he departed thence. And when he was come into his own country, he taught them in their synagogues, insomuch that they were astonished, and said, Whence hath this man this wisdom, and these mighty works? Is not this the carpenter's son? Is not his mother called Mary, and his brethren James, and Joseph, and Simon, and Judas? And his sisters, are they not all with us? Whence then hath this man all these things? And they were offended in him. But Jesus said unto them, A prophet is not without honor, save in his own country, and in his own house. And he did not many mighty works there because of their unbelief.
Remember, this is 2 storms. Storms 22 and 23. So what's our cume? 10 inches? Now, I think it drops. What's the word? It sags over the top of the barrels. Makes it look like more. 8 inches? Okay. And this is scalloped potatoes from the neighborhood dog. And grain bread. 8 grain bread. So we did the Bible, and the next thing is the meditation on it, and we did that. We found out that we've been all of those places that the sower put the seed. And the hymn. Come then, ye people, join our happy throng. You got to go up. It's 3 flats, and you've done about 100 flats here. Let's go. Okay. Blend with ours, your voices. Come, come ye then, ye people, join our happy throng. blend with ours your voices in this triumph song. Glory, laud, and honor unto